Hello kids, how are you? Today the class is going to be about reading, comprehension, and part of listening. Hola chicos, nuestra clase de hoy va a ser acerca de lectura y comprensión y parte de audio. So, be in your student's book, we are going to begin the lesson 7. En nuestro student's book vamos a iniciar la lección 7. So, page 72. First of all, you are going to listen the reading. Lo primero que van a hacer será escuchar el texto y darle seguimiento a lo que es la parte de la lectura.
The Secrets of the Stars. You've seen the friends Harry, Hermione and Ron in the Harry Potter films. But did you know the actors Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson and Rupert Grint are friends in real life? The films took 9 years to make, so they spent their teenage years together. Daniel was born in London in 1989 and is an only child. He acted in a TV series when he was 10. When the film director Chris Columbus saw him, he thought, "This is Harry Potter." Daniel got good exam results too. What else has he done? He's appeared in The Simpsons, and he's acted in the theatre and in lots of films. He loves reading and also enjoys writing stories and poetry. Emma was born in Paris in 1990 and has British, French and Turkish origins. She's got one brother. The family moved to England when she was 5, and in 2000, Emma started acting in the Harry Potter films. She can speak fluent French, and she has studied English literature at university in the USA and in the UK. Emma is very good at scuba diving, and she loves hockey and tennis. Rupert is the oldest by 1 year. He was born near London and has got 4 brothers and sisters. When Rupert sent a video of himself to Chris Columbus, he got the part of Ron. He wasn't a great student, but he's good at art. Rupert has acted in lots of films and has appeared in a music video. He adores football and supports Tottenham Hotspur. He has bought a quad bike, a go-kart, and a Mini Cooper. One more fact, he hates spiders, just like his character Ron.
Okay, after you finish reading this part, you are going to answer the questions that you have in the next page. First, with the article, you are going to make notes about each actor. For example, name, Daniel Radcliffe, year of birth, place of birth, number of brothers. Es hacer un resumen de cada uno de los actores. Su nombre, año de nacimiento, lugar de nacimiento, número de hermanos o hermanas, sus intereses y sus logros. So, all of this you have to do to the 3 actors. En los 3 actores van a hacer lo mismo. Vamos a ponerlo. This is not enough space to do it, so you have to do it in the vocabulary notebook. Como recuerden que no tenemos suficiente espacio en el libro, ponen el ejercicio. Page 73, Student's Book, Exercise 3. Le ponen la referencia de la página del libro y de qué ejercicio lo estamos haciendo. Es como hacer una ficha bibliográfica de cada uno de los actores. Then in the exercise number 4, you have again to read the article and correct the facts. Las oraciones que tienen de este lado están incorrectas. Hay que corregir cada uno de esos enunciados. For example, Rupert Grint likes spiders. Rupert Grint doesn't like spiders. He hates them. O sea, está diciendo que le gustan las arañas y acá se corrige que no le gustan las arañas porque realmente las odia. Entonces, de cada uno de los enunciados hay que corregir la información de acuerdo a la lectura. In the next part, you are going to complete the sentences with the correct form. Act o play. El verbo act o el verbo play son muy parecidos. Uno es actuar y otro es jugar el rol o jugar un papel, desempeñar un papel. Entonces, aquí van a completar cuál de los verbos es más adecuado, si act o play en cada uno de estos. Esto también viene en la parte de la lectura. The last part is to listen again and now say if the sentences are fact or fiction. Si son verdaderos hechos o si son ficción.
Let's look at the answers to this week's quiz, fact or fiction. Now, I love the Harry Potter films, but what do you know about the stars? Daniel has never eaten fish. That's fiction. It's actually his favourite food. He's climbed Mount Everest. Well, he's a fit and healthy young man, but that's fiction. And Daniel's learnt magic tricks from a professional illusionist. What do you think? That's a fact. He loves magic tricks. Now let's turn to Emma Watson. Emma has fallen off an elephant. Fact or fiction? I'm afraid that's fiction. Emma has never drunk tea or coffee. That's true. She doesn't like them. And Emma has brought out her own fashion range. Well, that's a fact. So what about Rupert? Rupert has played the guitar, the banjo, and the didgeridoo. That's a fact. He loves music. He's bought an ice cream van. What do you think? It's a fact. He's dyed his hair red. That's fiction. Rupert's hair is naturally red. So, how many did you get right?
So in this part is only to pay attention to the sentence and pay attention when the speaker is saying fiction o fact. Pueden escuchar la palabra fact o true y entonces están haciendo. Solamente es poner atención el seguimiento de las oraciones que va diciendo el que está hablando y contestar si estas oraciones o estos hechos son realidad, son verdaderos o son falsos, fiction. So, when you finish this part of the reading, practice the pronunciation and answer the questions, change to the workbook. Cuando hayan terminado esta parte de practicar la pronunciación de la lectura y contestar los ejercicios, se pasan a la parte del workbook. In your workbook, in the page 72, it's the same kind of exercise, reading and comprehension. En este caso van a leer el texto y van a relacionar las palabras que tienen con sus definiciones. According to this information, saber qué es un set, dormitory, platform, luggage trolley y broomstick. Las pueden buscar en el diccionario en español, pero el objetivo es relacionarlas con su significado en inglés. The next exercise is to choose the correct word. The texts are, y ustedes van a ir viendo cuál es la opción adecuada. Stories, postcards o messages. De acuerdo igual a la función que tiene cada uno de esos enunciados. Exercise 3 is again reading the text and write the name of the person, Claude, Jack, Lucy, Javi or nobody. ¿Quién está diciendo la información? Si Claude, Jack, Lucy, Javi o si nadie está diciendo la información. Hay que encontrar estos enunciados en la parte de la lectura para saber cada una de las personas quién está diciendo la información. This part is the same as in the student's book, solamente ponerle la palabra practice o practice. Tienen que buscar estas dos palabras en el diccionario para saber qué significa practice con S y qué significa practice con C y saber en dónde corresponde, cuál es el noun y cuál es el verb de esas dos palabras. The last exercise is to complete the sentence exactly using this, practice o practice. Realmente son palabras homófonas porque se pronuncian igual, solamente que se escriben diferente. Okay? So that is going to be your activity of today. Thank you very much and see you later. Goodbye.